Alright guys, here we are, and I'm gonna be attacking my first hits in Legends League with this strategy, of course, the dragons, and this is gonna be live. So yeah, I have not done this before on the live cam and the webcam, but oh man, these bases, man. Please don't run these bases, bro. Let's see if they baited it though. I'm gonna do something like nice here. So what I do is I drop the RC on the wizard tower, and then she's gonna like kinda run to the left. You can see we take some damage, but she does run to the left, and then I'm gonna invis in a way so she can come back to that invisibility tower without actually, having to use the queen or anything else. And this way, RC of course generates back the HP. And you may have noticed I'm talking when I'm dropping the spells. I'm not counting on that 4 seconds, just because I can see the spell when it's kind of running out. You can deploy it. Now when things are very low, you can drop the spell a bit more to the left, so you know the RC is gonna at least use that spell, and then you can drop the next one when there's a lot of space between defenses. Now, I really want to get these, kind of the major defenses, the spitters, the RC will go back and it will, I think, come back to the left, yes, because of the Skelly. So we're gonna go with a kind of left invis, try to keep her alive a bit more. Getting another sweeper and the monolith is a very good thing. Can we even take down that clan castle? We should be with this arrow. Come on. Yup, we got it. Nice. Let's drop a dragon to clean up. And now I'm gonna go with that stone slammer first to tank for my main dragons in front of the heroes. Our C could help the queen here just to take down a few more defenses. Kind of queen, I think she will be fine. Yes, nice. We took the ricochet cannon and also the other multi-archer tower. I think we should be fine with the rest of the attack, honestly. Like, usually what I do is I pop the warden ability and the minion prince, and I just leave. I quit the game and I go back to the next attack. So I'm gonna see at what point I can do that. I mean, we don't even need the abilities, but I think we should be able to pop it very soon. And yeah, I kind of don't want to bore you guys, because the strategy obviously is a bit brainless, but it is what it is. Let's pop that minion prince ability when come on, nice. Now we pop the ability just to freeze a bit and the warden ability, and this is just done, I guess. So we can just quit the game, and I'm gonna go back to the next hit. Now, let me know down below in the comments if you guys want to see like the betweens of the attacks, like when I boost this stuff or something, or you just want to see the attacks itself, so I can just cut them for you. That would be a good comment section. I want to know how you guys kind of want that. But let's see. Okay, we can buy a training potion. Let's boost this up and train. That should be fine. We don't actually need to boost because today we actually get that, troop jelly or whatever it's called, but it is what it is. We're going to dive into the next attack. And guys, I actually do have a surprise for you very soon, and holy statues. Reminds me of myself, but honestly, I think, is this the exact, oh my god, it's the exact same base, but a bit more tweaked, because if the RC goes to the left, she's going to have a lot of troubles. Now, you can't really giant arrow it, so what I would do on this one is kind of thinking. I think, yes, I think what we can do is to drop the RC straight for the single. And what is going to happen is that she's going to go to the left or right. Come on, go to the left. Yes, we did take damage. Now I'm going to make sure that expo is not invisible, so she can go to that. And then I'm going to see, I think I have to make the wizard tower invisible. Yeah, she would have gone to that wizard tower. Now let's make the expo invisible. She's gonna keep moving forward. You can already see how we go ahead with this RC, right? Sorry if I'm not looking too much to the camera, just because of course I have to look in the attack, but trying my best to keep you guys not bored with this strategy. Obviously it's not the best, but a lot of people have requested how do I take down the bases, because obviously in High Legends there is a lot more strategic ways of approaching the bases. But in my opinion, you don't need it. You just don't. Wait, how was the town hall not closer? That's crazy. Now, once you activate the invis, you need to start the attack a lot earlier, just because, well, otherwise the invis will go back unactivate, kind of deactivate, or whatever you want to call it. Let's drop this. Now I'm going to drop the RC like here. I could drop a nice giant arrow for those air defenses. Beautiful. Let's go. Now, what can I do? There is witches, but honestly, guys, like, just look at the base. Let's drop a dragon here just to clean up, I guess. And RC is fine. Warden is fine. Didn't even need the ability on the town hall. Town hall is very weak. Literally pointless if you pop the ability on the town hall, honestly. But now we do have again the warden ability and the minion prince ability. Whenever you feel like the minion prince is targeting the major defenses of the base, go with that ability to keep even your queen alive. It's gonna be important, and we don't even need probably the warden ability here. Obviously, it's a lot more, like, I would say the base was a lot more edited than the last one, but this is something that is in high legend. So if you're a bit lower and you're seeing these bases, like, what the hell, who are running these people? Like, these are the type of bases that a lot of people have been running in high legends. It's been a lot of defenses, but a lot of people been getting 320 cups in defense as well. So it's not the best base to run, but it's something that people decided to run at the end of the season. I mean, good for them, but we tripled it. So let's move on to our next hit. Now guys, unfortunately for us, this jelly doesn't actually brings your hero back. So the training boost is actually not as useful if you can't take your heroes. So we need to kind of boost our troops anyway. So we're gonna boost here. Let's boost our troops as well. Wait, can I use it? Thank you. Let's boost that. We also have a boost from before, but I'm maxed anyway, so it does not matter, to be honest. We have everything ready, and I've done a triple already on this attack. We did get a defense, which is very good, but I mean, one defense, I wish I could have get like more, man. Come on. And I woke up this morning, literally around 10, no, not 10, 8 a.m., 8 a.m. And we had like 6 defense. I'm like, bro, how? How am I waking up 8 a.m. looking at my base and it's tripled 6 times? It's crazy. But now this base, of course, we need to get one of the rage towers. It's necessary for this strategy. The town hall doesn't look too much baited. So what we can do is actually to take also the town hall down with us. So I'm gonna make this RC invisible. She goes to the left, of course, and we don't need the mortar. We can make her invisible as well. She's gonna go left, then to the ricochet cannon. We don't need the archer tower. We can drop a dragon right now just to clean things up. She's gonna go now forward, but look at where she goes. I think she's gonna go to the right, so I'm gonna keep her to the left. I don't need the town hall, but I would have got it if it was a lot better pathing. Now you can see how they make these bases, of course, with the pathing of the RC. I'm here to tell you, hopefully it does not matter as much, so I'm going to make that invisible. She's going to go for that builder hut. You can already see how we can plan ahead when she's diving. I didn't plan for my RC to go to the builder hut unless she's around that area. Now, because of the Tesla, she did come back down, so we're going to go one more invis. Hopefully, she could take me down that air defense. That would be sweet. Ah, the tornado. That is a nice tornado. Not even gonna lie. But let's take that RC out. And looking at the supers, it does not matter too much. But I'm gonna drop my queen in a way to get at least one of them. You know, it is what it is. Let's drop the dragons. Warden. We're gonna go with Stone Slammer a bit actually to the right, or C for that top side. The Stone Slammer is there to help the queen, guys, okay? Now, the Giga Bomb and the Town Hall is doing quite decent damage on us, so what I'm gonna do is to pop the Minion Prince ability once I know it's good. But let's pop the Warden now because we're negating 2 of those spitters. Queen, don't die on me. Queen, please, let's pop that. Nice, that is a good ability. Queen still not dead. Please don't die, because the queen is obviously important to keep everything going. RC pulled the CC, which is not ideal, but now you just watch the attack, right? Like, I can watch you guys, you can watch me, we can watch the attack together. Here's what it is, guys. I mean, it's obviously a triple because we got so many dragons and only 1 air defense, which I would have loved to get that air defense, but we didn't. It is what it is. Level 90. Minion Prince is not even going to die on a 1v1 with Monolith. One of the heroes that can actually take down an entire Monolith by itself, except the King, of course. But, wow. I mean, obviously you saw, like, the RC did go around. We did just get 1 scatter, which obviously in my case, we would have got it anyway if we had the dragons moving forward to it. But that's how basically I attack with this strategy. You know, it's not too much thinking, to be honest. But let's move on to the next hit. I actually forgot we just got our dragons back in 1 second. Crazy. But we do have not too much time left on it. So we got 16 minutes. I have to attack too much. I don't know if I activated... Did I activate that boost on my other account too? Not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. Now this space, obviously you don't want to RC charge into a poison tower. I would not recommend it. It is fine if that's your only option, but I would not recommend it. Now this is kind of crazy because you got all the air defenses and the multi-archer towers on the lower side, and if I RC charge the top side, that's too much damage for the dragons. So what I'm gonna do is to actually RC charge the top side, but we're gonna move to the lower side. Hopefully she doesn't go to the core, like to that inferno. the multi. I don't want her to go there. I want her to keep coming downwards, and I made the bomb tower invisible. Okay, that is my bad. That's my bad. Hopefully we have enough invis to get the RC a bit more to the left and keep it going till around the multi-inferno. Hopefully we'll have to see. Let's make that invisible again. She's going to go forward. Hopefully the ricochet cannons will go down. I'm not too sure now. Maybe. Okay, it will go down. Nice. Let's go with another invis. She's going to go up, but she's going to come back down. So it doesn't matter if she's out of the invisibility spell. Let's make these invisible. She's going to go to the mortar. Then I think the Wizard Tower and then the Inferno should be fine. We do have a few more invis, which we could use for the Queen or RC, and I can recall the RC here, but I want to get a bit more. I want to get a bit more, and we can have better pathing. That's the main thing with the dragons. Let's recall the RC. We can drop a dragon there. Now, with the Queen ability, what I'm going to do is to drop her like this. Pop that. We got the sweepers. Now we can drop the RC here, get that funnel done, go with that. Let's drop a dragon, and we can go with those dragons. I may need to pop a very early minion prince ability on this case. We do have the CC coming out. It's a few archers, but my queen, I think she's gonna die. I'm gonna pop the minion prince ability like this, so we can freeze the enemy queen and the expo, so my queen stays alive. And that is a good point, I think. But let's see how we can keep everything alive with that warden ability. We do have a lot of dragons on the right side, which is good. And it doesn't mean we have necessarily too much on the town hall. Minion prince still fine. RC with the phoenix is kind of dead, but it is what it is. We do have nice funnel for the dragons to go. Let's pop the ability. Warden step up. Nice. Negating the air defense, negating the town hall and that enemy hero with hopefully the Giga Bomb. Yes. Guys, tell me, that warden ability was crazy, right? And obviously, the Town Hall just doesn't have enough damage to take down even 2 dragons. With a scatter shot and an inferno. Who is... Oh my god, I don't even know. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say anything, man. But this base obviously got crushed. You can see, depending on the base, how I chose the RC pathing. But it's mostly where nearly to get that funnel done for the dragon, so they don't go too much to the outside of the base. At least they can keep on being in the path. And on this attack, I actually made Queen and RC both sides of dragon funnels, because if I would have started from the top side, this lower side is too heavy. It's way too heavy for the dragons to handle, even though you're gonna pop the warden ability quite earlier. But that is it for this attack. Let's move on to the next. On to the next hit, we do have this very weird base, which is obviously designed for the RC charge, but the sweepers, man, what are they doing? So we can just go from the back side of the sweepers, huh? I don't know. RC, I could just run her down that scattershot path. We could run the RC down anyway, to be honest. But one thing I can actually see is this. Okay, I'm going to show you what I see when we get there. So, RC going for that kind of ricochet cannon. I don't know if she's gonna go to the right or left, so I'm just hoping she goes to the left, because otherwise I have to invest more invisibility spells. But doesn't look like it, because we're gonna take down the air defense, so she's gonna go up. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's make these invisible. We don't need them. We're gonna go forward. We can make the air defense invisible as well. We don't need it. Let's keep going forward. This is where, after the multi-archer tower, I actually want to go to the core. So you're gonna see the mistake of the base like this. Let's go to the core like this, and now we have so much core value, and the RC cannot go back to the outside. So let's make that inferno invisible. We're gonna go forward, because obviously with 2 more invisibility, if I'm not mistaken, we can get that inferno anyway, so it should be fine. Now, I'm gonna not make the poison tower invisible. I don't know why she chose the minion prince. It is what it is, but I'm gonna recall her. Now, 1 dragon to the right side should be fine. Let's look at the sweepers. We can pop this queen here. Yes, we got it. Nice. Let's go with the dragons here, and I'm gonna keep 1. Now, you're gonna see why. Sometimes I do keep it, sometimes I don't. It depends on the base, but now we can pop the RC ability here to get the air defense, get the multi-archer tower, and get the funnel. Look how beautiful now the funnel is set. We're gonna go with that dragon that I kept on the left side to clean up behind my RC. Once the minion prince is pointing directly to the base, look at that ability to try to get the town hall, and of course the monolith a bit frozen. Everything is perfect. You can see the dragon on the right side we dropped is doing an amazing job. Everything is going perfectly to the plan. Not even going to pop the ward ability just yet, but now I'm going to pop it because we saw a few traps. And of course, the tornado, town hall, more traps probably, as I said, around the town hall. And yeah, only one air defense and a scatter shot that can stop this attack. And honestly, we got 3 heroes. So you can see, even when the base is designed in a way to drop your RC on the side, to go like a ring and the core should stay up. No, you can always get your RC to the core, guys. It's just about what you see, okay? And I saw this with that double defense invisibility spell. So either have a Tesla to make it weird, to pull the RC to the outside, or just don't run these bases. Obviously, these bases, a lot of people know how to hit them now. And I mean, it's a good chance if they give you an attacker that doesn't know how to hit it. But obviously, I know, and I tripled this base, but hopefully you guys kind of like the way I'm bringing my plans in action and show you what is exactly need to be done. So we're going to go in with one more attack because I don't want to make this video too long. I actually don't have too much storage on my phone that is recording my face cam. So yeah, it's kind of warning me right now, but let's move on for one last hit. So here we are on the last attack that I want to show you, actually, because obviously I got more, but I can't put all the attacks. I have 3 accounts and it doesn't really go with that, you know. Obviously it's too many attacks. So this is the base that whenever I see the sweepers like that is really far, I go with the RC on that side. I cannot be asked to have a perfect giant arrow or this. Like, I'm too lazy, guys, you know. And there is probably Tesla farm here. Let's see. No Tesla farm. Crazy. I would not have expected that, because obviously it's the path thing is straight to the town hall. Like, what? No Tesla farm? Okay. I mean, good for us. We're just gonna take everything down. Let's make the expo invisible. Oh no. The timing wasn't perfect, so she did still come back to the town hall. Now notice I'm gonna drop a dragon just because we took down that air targeting stuff that was on the top side that could have stopped us or could have stopped the cleanup. That dragon will go all the way to this air defense and hopefully it will be fine. Let's make these invisible. Now the Icehound CC, a lot of you ask me, why do the people love to put Icehound? And it's exactly this reason. The RC will pull the Icehound in half a second if you drop that invisibility late. That means the Icehound will come out. Now I'm going to give you a tip on how to work with this Icehound. So when you drop your Queen Giant Arrow, you know, she doesn't get cooked with the Icehound. So now notice, I'm going to drop the Queen on the right side, but what I do is to drop the RC first. The Icehound will go to the RC, and then I can drop the Queen on the most perfect angle, and the Icehound will not go to the Queen anymore. Going to drop that Stone Slammer a bit to the right because we have a Ricochet Cannon. RC going to kind of kill the Icehound nicely for us. And the Ricochet Cannon hopefully should go down by the time my Queen reaches that area. We're going to have dragons tanking for the Monolith hopefully very soon. Otherwise, I have to pop the Minion Prince ability in a way so we can kind of tank the Monolith, okay? But I think, yeah, this ability is fine. If the Queen dies, it is what it is. Whatever. We're just going to leave her be. But now my Warden is going weird, so I'm going to pop the ability earlier because if I don't, you can see the Warden left those troops because of the top side. Now, they're going to come back, of course, but if you miss it, your Minion Prince might end up dying. So don't worry about the most perfect Warden ability. Just go and pop it whenever your gut feels you, like your gut tells you this is the feeling to pop that Warden. And look at the Minion Prince level 90, man. Wow. Bro, it stayed alive after that Monolith, even though it was low on HP. My Minion Prince was low on HP. Crazy. Absolutely crazy, and this strategy is just way too broken for this meta. Hopefully the recent nerf that is going to be coming for the February is going to be fine on this kind of invisibility spell. I don't know, the RC and all that type of stuff, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video talking and giving you my ideas, my plans, my tips and tricks for this strategy, and hopefully you guys are going to use it in your attacks. Obviously, it's going to be a bit too late if you don't use it now. You got to use it now. I mean, it is what it is. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video again. See you soon tomorrow. Take care and peace.